Copy and complete the table for the equation y is equal to 2x squared minus 7x minus 9. For x is greater than or equal to minus 3, x is less than or equal to 6. Now, we are asked to use the scale of 2 centimeters for 1 unit on x-axis, it should be x, and 2 centimeters for 4 units on y-axis. Draw the graph of y is equal to 2x squared minus 7x minus 9. We should use the graph to estimate the root of this equation and coordinate of the minimum point of y. We should find the range of values for which 2x squared minus 7x is less than 9. Now, so let's take a look at this. So let's do this. So this is how it is. So we have 2x squared. So this should carry a square sign. 2x squared minus 7x minus 9. So let's start. So the first thing we are going to write is our constant. So we will write it all through because it doesn't change. That's why we call it constant. So we are going to say minus 9, minus 9, minus 9, minus 9, minus 9. So we continue writing it like that all through. Then we are going to say 2x squared. Now x squared, so if our x is 3, what will be x squared? That will be 9. 9 times 2, that will give us what? 18. Minus 2 squared is 4. 4 times 2 is what? 8. Minus 1 squared is what? 1. 1 times 2 is what? 2. This will be 0. 0 squared is 0 times 2 is what? 0. This will still give us 2. 2 squared is what? 4. 4 times 2 is what? 8. 8 squared is 9. 9 times 2, that is what? 18. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 2 is what? 32. 5 squared. 5 squared is 25. 25 times 2 is what? 50. 6 squared is 36. 36 times 2, that is what? 72. Now, so you have minus 7x. So minus 7 times minus 3, that will give us plus 21. Minus times minus is what? Plus, and that will give us what? 21. So this is what? 7 times 2, that is what? 14. Minus 7 times minus 2 will give us 14. Minus 7 times minus 1 will give us what? 7. This will give us 0. So minus 7 times 1, this will give us what? Minus 7. This will give us minus 7. So this will give us minus 14. This will give us minus 21. This will give us what? Minus 28. This will give us what? Minus 35. And this will give us what? Minus 42. Now 6 times 7 is 42. Now, so those we are asked to complete the table. So 18 plus 21, that is 39. 39 minus 9, that is 30. So 8 plus 14, 8 plus 14, let us see whether we are on course. 8 plus 14, that is 22. 22 minus 9, that is 13. 2 plus 7, that is 9. 9 minus 9, that is 0. Then you have 2 minus 7, this is what? Minus 5. Minus 5 minus 9, that is minus 14. Then you have 8 minus 14. 8 minus 14. 8 minus 14, that is minus 6. Minus 6 minus 9, that is minus 15. You have 32 minus 28 minus 9. Minus 28 minus 9. So this will give us minus 28 minus, okay, 32 minus 28, that will give us what? Minus, that will give us 4. 4 minus 9, that will give us what? 5. Okay, that will give us minus 5. Yeah. So 72 minus 42, that is 30. 30 minus 9, 30 minus 9, that will give us minus 21. So those are the values that we have, and So when we do this, 50 minus 35, so that is give us 15. 15 minus 9, that is what? 6. So this is completion of the table. So it's very easy for me like this to just write everything, do the table once and for all. You get the same mark with doing it differently. That seems stressful to me, but this is a very simple method. So now we are going to import the X and Y into our graph section. So now this is our graph section. So we are going to plot the graph now. So we are going to start. So when X is minus 3, our Y is 30. So when X is minus 3, so we are going to start now. So we have our values here. We have our X, we have our Y. So when X is minus 3, our Y is what? 30. So let us start plotting. Our minus 3 is what? 30. Our minus 3 is what? 30. Our minus 2 is what? Minus 5. Our minus 2 is 13. So when you want to look at it, you have, this is 5 units, so you have 10 lines. So 2 lines will represent 1 unit. So now, so when this is our 10, this will be our 11, this is our 12, and this will be what? Our 13. So you will take 2 lines, you will shift 2 lines to be able to make 1 unit. And so our minus 1 is what? 0. Our minus 1 is what? 0. Our 0 is what? Minus 9. Our 0 is what? Minus 9. Our 1 is what? Minus 14. Our 1 is what? Minus 14. This is minus 14. Now our 2 is what? Minus 15. So this is minus 15. Our 2 is what? Minus 15. Now our 3 is minus 12. Our 3 is minus 12. So if this is 10, this will be what? 11, and this will be what? Our 12. Our 4 is minus 5. 4 is what? Minus 5. Our 5 is what? 6. So after 5, you move 2 steps, and our 6 is what? 21. So this is 20, and you take 2 steps again. Now, so this is our quadratic graph. Now, so we are going to try now to connect the dots together. So we connect the dots together.